So it's the thumb again, but this time on the A string, on the 5th string. Your thumb goes to the G string. Then it goes, your middle finger is going to do the high E. So the first half is. Second half, it's thumb on the A, index, very important, index on the B, and then thumb on the G to give you this. Great picking pattern. This isn't just for John Prine songs. This could be for a whole lot of different acoustic folk songs and folk rock songs and all kinds of things. But I happen to come across this in a John Prine song, so I'm showing it to you from that perspective, from the perspective of Sam Stone, this song. All right, if we were to play the first one again. The second one. It's roughly the same idea, but just got to be careful of your thumb doing different bass notes for each version. And then you would pick in a similar fashion for all the chords in this song. You just adjust your bass notes. On a G chord, for instance, the bass note is sitting here on the low E string. So you got to make sure your thumb gets up there to the low E string. Or on a C chord, your thumb has to go to the A string. On a D chord, your thumb is going to the D string. So that's probably the hardest part about this style of picking, known as Travis picking, is knowing where your thumb's supposed to go and keeping track of all that. But if you do it slow and you break the pattern in half and practice the first half by itself, and then practice the second half by itself, then you put them together. Then you practice that with all the chords of the song. Only last minute thing I'm going to throw in here, a little quick thing, is that you can add more picking. If you didn't want the picking to be that sparse, you could fill it in with more eighth notes. Instead of just 1, 2, and 3, and 4, you could do 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. So I'm adding an extra high E string on my C chord, that is, at the end. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. I'm adding a note on the and to make it a little busier. You might not want to do that for the whole song, because then it would kind of cover up the lyrics. And the whole thing about this song is the lyrics, you know. And so maybe once in a while throw in that extra note at the end of the measure. On a D chord, that would be... I'm throwing in an extra high E on the and of 4. So that is an option if you want to sprinkle that throughout the tune, an extra little picking note to make it fuller. But by and large, I'd say stay simple, stay sparse, and let the lyrics speak for themselves. Leave room. And of course, as always, practice it slow. If you're new, especially if you're new to Travis picking and you're still working it out, do it real slow. And then start to approach that John Prine tempo. All right, Guitar-Lilians, I hope you enjoyed that. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to click that notify bell, and I will leave a link down below to a couple of John Prine videos so you can hear him singing and playing this song. That'll be right down below. I will leave a link to a song sheet so you can see all the chords and all the words. And I will leave a link to some free tablature. I'm going to put this out for absolutely free. I'll tab out the picking patterns that I just discussed and let you take a gander at those and see if you can't get them down for yourself. All right, Guitar-Lilians, you take care, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye.